Alrighty, happy St. Patty's Day 2019. This is TJ from Fat Boys Garden. Give you an update on my garden on top of my hill up here. And just want to give you a little quick update because I haven't really planted anything up here yet other than in my one box. I still got these other 3 boxes that I need to put some stuff in. But right now we'll give you an update on this one. I planted some I think it was Yukon Gold potatoes along with some garlic, and this stuff was planted probably 3 weeks ago, and I just been waiting on this stuff to come up. And all of a sudden I came up the hill today and I found that has sprouted through. I think that's garlic. That one sprouted through, and I think that's garlic. Over there is another one. So I got about 3 of them that are peeking through the dirt now. But I think they're all garlic. I don't think the potatoes have came up yet. So I'm kind of still waiting on those to come up. And I still got to make a decision on what I'm going to do about my watering. Because right now I'm wasting a whole lot of water up here. Watering the dirt that I actually thought was muddy till I came up here. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do about this watering system. These wires have been hooked up since last year, and I think when I first put them up here, I had them live, and the squirrels hit those wires one time and they ain't been back. And I think the squirrels learned their lesson that wire is hot. So I still haven't hooked them back up yet, but that's going to be one of the projects that I'm going to do this year. Is I'm going to do a better job of burying the line this time, because I kept tripping on it last year, which is why I disconnected it. So I've got 2 things that I'm going to be working on here in the very near future. One is going to be figuring out how I'm going to deal with my water. I'm thinking about putting in drip up here. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But I'm thinking about doing drip, because then I know I won't be wasting any water. But then I'll be wasting all of these pipes that I put on there. And then I'm also going to get my wire hooked back up, because over there is where I ran a light and water up here about 3 years ago. I mean, the light and electricity up here about 3 years ago. And I'm slowly but surely getting all of that stuff cleaned up back there. So I still got that project I'm working on. And we're going to get there. We're going to get there little by little, but, you know, it's a labor of love. I've gotten a little bit more to kudzu cut back, so I don't have as much kudzu up here. I'm reclaiming this land. And for those who don't know what kudzu is, it's a very invasive species of plant that's here in Georgia. And that stuff just grows and grows and grows and grows. And it pretty much has killed about 3 or 4 trees that was up here. And that's what it really does. It chokes out the trees, it chokes out the ground. And really the only way to kill it is you just got to keep cutting it and cutting it and cutting it. And eventually it won't come back. So I claimed about another 4 or 5 feet of this last year, and it hasn't came back. But if you look there, it's pretty much has killed that tree. It's killed that tree. It has killed that tree. It has killed that tree. And then I had another tree up here that actually fell because the kudzu killed it as well. But that stuff, the only thing that I found that kills it is I run over it with my weed eater. And then I come back and with my machete, and I cut the vines, and I keep the vines from coming back. I hear that I could put diesel fuel on it, but I'm not sure if I want to use diesel fuel up here, because diesel fuel kills everything. Roundup doesn't even kill that stuff. I've tried Roundup, it won't kill it. So the only thing that I just found out on the internet is that diesel fuel will kill it. So that's going to be one of my projects that I'm working on as well. But I've gotten, at one point, everything up here was kudzu. And if you notice, there's another tree that kudzu is pretty much killed. So that stuff it's horrible what it does to the trees. So that's just my update for the garden on top of my hill. This is TJ from Fat Boy's Garden. And we'll give you another update in about 2 weeks. See you then.